Heartland Athletic Conference Tournament Championship from Lincoln Northeast High School. You have number 7 Lincoln Southwest taking on number 3 Lincoln Northstar. Southwest, the perennial power in volleyball in the capital city. Northstar, the newcomers, they defeated Southwest last season in a sweep. Also swept the Silverhawks earlier this year as well. Set number 1, there was a kill by Delainey Volkmer. She had several. How about this? A big smack by Elise Schmidt. Another powerful hitter for the Northstar Navigators. It's 21-16 in set 1. And then there was some great defense by the Gators as well in the first set. They had 4 blocks, that one coming from KJ Pinchin. And the Navigators would take the first set by a score of 25-19. We head to the second. More kills by the Gators. Lauren McKernan, who also finished with double-digit kills. She had 15 on the night, even though the Silverhawks got out to a good lead in that second set. Knotted up here early in the second. Excellent dig by the sophomore Taryn Weigel. It turns into points for Southwest. Eleanor Griffin with the finish. That was 1 of her 7 kills. The Silverhawks hold on to an early lead in the second set. They would really turn things on later in the second. You see them here with a 7-point advantage and some more great defense. That was Griffin with the block. After having no blocks in that first set, the Silverhawks posted 3 in the second, and it led to a victory in the second set. Silverhawks take the second 25-18, so we're tied 1-1 heading to the third. And we just had so many great rallies throughout this one. We had a lot of great kills, too, from Delainey Volkmer. She had 18 kills on the evening. That was one of many on the night for the powerful junior. This time, she's blocked initially, and her teammate helps her out, though. McKernan blocking it on the other end. That was one of 4 blocks for McKernan. She had a team-high 4 for the Gators. As this third set, it was close, it was back and forth. It's 23-21 late. The Silverhawks continuing to hang in there. They would get the point eventually to score 22 in the third set. But Northstar, you see the kill there by Alexandra Kroll. They would take the third set 25-22. That was the closest set of the evening. So we head to the fourth. Northstar up 2-1. Silverhawks jumped out to an early lead again. Another nice kill by Griffin. Between Griffin, who had 7 kills, you also had Olivia Gustafson for the Silverhawks, who had a team-high 14. She was absolutely unstoppable for Lincoln Southwest. Still midway through the fourth, and another great player for Southwest was Bellamy. This time, her kill attempt was dug out, and the kill was made by the Gators. We now have a 3-point lead at this point. Powell knocking it over for the Silverhawks here. Northstar trying to respond, and that was Volkmer. She turned it on in that fourth set. Someone else who turned it on in the fourth was McKernan. She had 3 consecutive kills for Northstar as the Gators trying to get things done in 4. Look at this great play. You have the dig by Weigel. There's the hit over by Powell. Pinchin gets it to her teammate. The Silverhawks going back. Somehow we're still alive. The turnaround hit by Pinchin. It turns into a point for Northstar. We saw plays and rallies like that all night long between these two teams. You had to earn every single point. But we get to match point for the Gators. You have Volkmer with the dig and McKernan with the kill. Her 12th of the night. 15th of the night. Most importantly, it was the one that ended things in favor of Northstar. They win it 3-1. And with the victory, they make history. Northstar's first ever HAC tournament title in school history. They do it 3-1 with your score 25-19, 18-25, 25-22, and 25-17. Gators are your champ.
Welcome back to Lincoln, Nebraska, where the Gators take care of business and take home a little bit of hardware here. Their first ever HAC trophy tournament. Coach, how are you feeling?
Yeah, that was fun to be a part of. I told them in the huddle afterwards that it was fun. Again, those are the matches I'd rather be in a match like that than some of the others. So that was fun. That's the best word to describe it.
Yeah, giving some credit over there to Southwest. They are so determined defensively, just would not let the ball hit the court. You guys really had to grind this one out.
Yeah, they're really good defensively, and I know I kept getting on the girls, and Delainey can vouch for this. Every single timeout or break and play, I was telling them defense and serve receive, defense and serve receive. And when we did those things well, we were good. So really just super proud of the girls.
You know firsthand how important having a great setter is. Alex did a fantastic job. 3 of your attackers had double-digit kills here tonight. What did you see from Alex?
Yeah, she does a good job. She's solid all the way around. She did a good job. We've got a lot of offensive weapons, and so honestly, the truth is for her, she needs to choose when and why to set someone as much as if someone's going. So right situational setting, and for the most part, she did a good job of that tonight.
You guys just keep slaying dragons. Made it to state last year. Won this conference tournament this year. How does this type of a win set you guys up for another postseason run?
Yeah, we're gonna sleep well tonight. We're gonna hit the practice gym hard already tomorrow. We've got some hard districts coming up here next Tuesday and Wednesday. We host, and then hopefully if we can get those, we're into state. And so the girls know we've talked openly all year about the road and the path, and we're sitting in a good spot.
No rest for the elite teams. What can you tell me about Delainey Volkmer tonight? 18 kills. It appeared a few times you guys needed a point. You just found number 4 on that left pin.
Yeah, I thought Delainey was really good tonight. Offensively, she was especially good early. That first game, she was extremely terminal offensively. And honestly, her defense and serve receive those last 3 games was on point. She made, I called her the one-arm bandit, I think, the one time in the huddle, because she had 2 of those. And so defensively, she did a great job tonight.
You had some big-time swings there and some big-time moments. What are your initial thoughts after winning something like this?
I mean, just wow, like, winning this for the first time in school history is something that, like, you can't put into words, and it just feels great with my group of girls to go out and, you know, we're going to keep dominating and keep turning heads.
You guys were really dominant at the net at times here tonight. 3 of you guys had over double-digit kills. What does that do when you guys can be so versatile on the offensive side?
I mean, it really throws their block for a loop. Like, I mean, we have Lauren up, and she just pounds the ball down. And as soon as she's out, we have KJ, and it's just like you never get a break for the other side, and it's so great for them to have my back, and I have their back.
You guys have been building something special. It feels like a special type of season here. You made it to state last year, win the tournament, the conference tournament this year. What does a win for, I asked Coach, I'm going to ask you, what does a win like this do for your confidence?
I mean, it just boosts it a lot. I feel like people are now going to be on their toes for us and expect, like, the best from us, and we're going to give it to them. Like, we're not going to give up until we get to the end.